how to put this. So one of the things we do here is we do kind of our back of the envelope math analytics to see how successful these movies might be.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're always kind of reliant on the assumption that we are getting accurate budgets.
Yeah.
Like for example, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We've following others, our own who are more connected to this than we are. Said, okay, that movie was profitable. That was like the rare Marvel hit last year.
Right. Yeah.
Um, so the UK government tattled on Doctor Strange. This movie was originally budgeted, or the revealed, or the declared budget for production was 200 million. Um, the actual one was 294.5 million.
Well,
Yeah, that's like. So how much did Avatar 2 cost to make? It's like
that was like 500
100
million, I
million.
think.
Yeah, but let's just confirm that because I'm curious.
Yeah, 460.
460. Okay,
Yeah.
but okay, so we both watched that movie.
Yes.
Those
Oh,
graphics were not 290. We're not a $300 million movie.
no, no, they were not. Maybe not even $100 million movie.
Oh my god! Like it also makes you wonder. Okay, how much did Guardians 3 overrun? How much did Ant-Man, was Ant-Man really just 250 million?
I, I would not be at all surprised if every single Marvel movie, to an extent, has gone over budget when it was over budget significantly.
Yeah, that like this I mean we kind of still have to go by the numbers that were given to make our estimates, but because I don't
Right.
want to be conspiratorial and well start like making up wild numbers like, well, we can assume that this movie had at least a $50 million overrun, but dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's interesting is the way this was revealed. So if you film your movie in the UK, uh, I don't know if it's entirely filmed or partially filmed. You can get a tax break or a reimbursement from the UK government as their attempts to promote movies being filmed in the UK.
Right. Yeah. Canada has a similar program. Yeah.
Actually, I think even the state of Georgia does. Like you've seen all those filmed in Georgia ones, or
Right.
all
Yeah.
those made in Georgia things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but of course, part of that is because they are giving away taxpayer money. They have to report what the actual budget of the movie was. And of course, it's there's two scenarios if you lie to the UK government in this situation. You either get a smaller refund, or you could even possibly get into legal trouble.
Yeah.
So since they wanted it was reimbursed a total of 54.5 million, bringing its net production cost of the picture to 294.5 million. So that means that that 295 million wasn't even the actual amount they spent. They just got a rebate.
Jeez.
So 349.
Oh. Oh. Wow. For that train wreck of a movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I feel like some changes are in order,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoever's in charge, whoever's running the accounting department at Disney needs to be fired.
or they need to get more creative.
Yeah. Well, they did. Their CFO did step down. So.
Yep.
uh,
It did seem to be for family related reasons, but it's not impossible that there
Yeah.
was some pressure,
Yeah.
or that they said, okay, I'm getting out while the getting's good.
Yeah.
Um, incidentally, this is how people who are in the this is how people who are in the know can track things like the filming of the Acolyte over at Star Wars or things like that, because these companies are created in advance. Like these little shell companies are what have to report their income to get the rebate,
Right.
and so uh, eagle-eyed watchers of this space can notice things like these companies being created. Like they don't necessarily say that they are a subsidiary of Disney, but
Hmm.
yeah, uh, people can read between the lines. I think that Doctor Strange, I think this was listed here. Yeah. Doctor Strange 2 was made by Supreme Works Productions 2 in a nod to the status of Cumberbatch's Marvel Comics character as the Sorcerer Supreme, which is ironic considering that in that movie, Wong was the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So this calls into question a lot of what we do here, at least as far as we were talking earlier about benefit of the doubt. Like, can we give the numbers we have on the numbers the benefit of the doubt?
That's all we have.
Yep.
That's the problem. I mean, we can only go off of what we're told, you know.
Right. We don't want to be Karl Rove in 2008 fixing the polls
Yeah.
based on wild assumptions.
Right.
Well,
Oh, I
I
think
think that about covers our news.